Hello students, welcome to my channel Exam Study, and today we will discuss the topic Khilafat Movement, which is an important topic in the history of India. It took place from the period 1919 to 1924, 20 to 24. Basically, in this video we will study why takes place and why it was an important moment in the history of India. Although it is not connected to the independence of the country, but still Khilafat movement we used to study in the syllabus of various competitive examinations. So we need to study about this Khilafat movement in detail, and this we will cover in this video. So Khilafat movement was basically a spiritual movement and political movement. Its basic objective was to support the Ottoman Caliphate. Who was the Ottoman Caliphate? The Ottoman Caliphate was the Sultan of Turkey. Turkey was defeated in World War One, and as a result, Treaty of Sevres were signed. According to that, the Sultan of Turkey was annexed of his power and his kingdom, and that was not acceptable to the Muslims all over the world. So, Khilafat movement was aimed to support the Ottoman Caliphate and oppose British policies following World War One. Why following World War One? See, in World War One, there were two powers: Allied powers and Central powers. Central powers consist of Germany, Austria-Hungary, Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire was the Sultan of Turkey. It was run by the Sultan of Turkey, and Allied powers were victorious in the World War First, and after that they signed a Treaty of Sevres, which annexed Ottoman Empire, Sultan of Turkey, of his kingdom and his power. That was not acceptable to the Muslims. So, the Khilafat movement was initiated by Indian Muslims to protect the Ottoman Caliphate, which was considered spiritual authority of the Muslim worldwide. Treaty of Sevres मैंने बताया आपको, it was signed after the World War First, after the defeat of the Central Powers in World War First, according to which the Sultan of Turkey was annexed of his powers and kingdom, which was not acceptable. Its key objective, why it took place, the key objective was to preserve the Ottoman Caliphate, ensure the territorial integrity of the Ottoman Empire. These were the two important reasons, and the foster unity among Indian Muslims and Hindus against British imperialism. This was one of the objectives which was promoted by Gandhi ji for the movement, to foster the unity among the Indian Muslims and Hindus, because there was disunity among both the sections of the society. So Gandhiji thought this movement could bring them closer to each other, and they will fight against the British imperialism, and this will be in benefit of the struggle for the independence of the country. So it was started by Ali brothers, Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali. These were the two Ali brothers that started the movement. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad also supported the cause. He himself was a Muslim, and also he was the first education minister of the independent India. Mahatma Gandhi, though was a Hindu leader, but he supported the movement only considering that this would foster the unity among the Hindus and Muslims against the British imperialism, and this will strengthen the independence movement in our country. This was the only reason for Mahatma Gandhi to support Khilafat movement. Khilafat movement, the major event was after the support of Congress. Khilafat conferences were held across India. Non-cooperation movement, the leaders that were in the Khilafat movement, they joined their hands with Gandhi ji in the non-cooperation movement 1920 to 22, and there were mass protests, demonstrating strikes and campaigns against the government. They were organized all over the country, but Khilafat movement began losing momentum after Mustafa Kemal Atatürk abolished the Ottoman Caliphate in 1924. In 1924, he gave his reforms to in Turkey, his secular reforms, and under those reforms he abolished the Ottoman Caliphate. Means there was no Sultan of Caliphate, was annexed of his power by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Differences between Hindu and Muslim community in India also weakened the unity fostered during the movement, and the movement dissolution highlighted challenges in maintaining religious and political cohesion in the colonial India. Colonial India is the British India. Hindu Muslim, there was a Hindu Muslim unity, although it was very short lived. Foundation for the independence movement, they came for a common cause, and there was a awareness that awareness and consciousness among the Indian Muslims influencing future movements. One of the movement was the Pakistan movement by the Indian Muslims. The conclusion, although it was unsuccessful movement, but it played a very pivotal role in the Indian struggle for independence. Why? Because it bring Hindus and Muslims for the common cause to fight against Britishers. That was very important for the movement of independence in our country. Thank you and have a nice day.